This is Julie. I'm with Kimelia and Nick, and we are from Brilliant or BS.
Yes.
Uh-oh. She's gonna tell us about their game, Brilliant or BS.
Yeah, so Brilliant or BS is a trivia-based bluffing game where you don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You just have to make the other players think you are.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, we always do. That's why I tell people is like bluffing is a part of our nature. This is what we're born to do. So the way it works is you take turns at being the judge, which is why my husband's dressed up like this. Whenever someone from the UK comes out, he puts on the curly wig to make them feel a little bit more comfortable. But the judge reads a multiple choice trivia question. It has 3 multiple choice options. And then everyone else is answering secretly using their ABC cards. So I hear the question, I hear the multiple choice options, I answer, I put it face down, and then one by one, we all try to convince the judge that you know the answer, but you can't say the answer in your explanation. So this is where you talk about what about your background or your experience makes you so knowledgeable, what makes you so brilliant. Convince the judge that you're brilliant and that you know this answer. And guess what? If you don't know it, you gotta fake it, right? And you gotta fake it good because the judge is allowed to ask follow-up questions.
Oh, no.
Their job is to figure out who knows it and who's just pretending to know the answer.
Okay.
Right? So I tell people if you're gonna lie, you gotta die with the lie. You gotta keep it going. Now, after everyone gives their explanation, the judge has a job to do. They have to decide who knows it and who's pretending. So the brilliant card goes to one person the judge believes actually knows the answer. That person wins the round, automatically gets 2 points. The BS card goes to someone the judge says, I don't believe a word you're saying. I think you're bluffing. I think you're clueless. You don't know the answer. So the judge makes their prediction. Nothing happens to you if you get the BS card. We just gonna laugh at you for being bad at bluffing. That's all. But you don't lose any points. Now it's time for the big reveal. So this is where we find out who actually knew the answer. Everyone reveals what letter they chose, and the judge reads what the correct answer is. Now the judge is gonna earn points based off of their predictions. So let's say you convinced me, I gave you the brilliant card. If you got it right, I'm gonna earn a point.
Ooh.
But let's say you had no idea and you were bluffing and you tricked me, I'm gonna lose a point as the judge.
Oh.
Same thing with the BS card. So it's all about having good discernment, asking the right questions. How good is your BS detector? You gotta find out if these people are telling you the truth or if they're lying to you.
All right.
Yeah, and then you just take turns, you rotate being the judge, and when everyone's been the judge twice, whoever has the most points after that wins the game.
And how old do you have to be to play the game?
It's a game for everyone 14 and older, so a great family game, general knowledge trivia, nothing too inaccessible.
Okay.
General knowledge, pop culture trivia.
And how many people can play at one time?
4 to 6 players is what we recommend. You can play with 3, but it's not as challenging with 3. 4 to 6 is the perfect number.
Okay. And about how long do you think it takes to play?
It's about 30 to 60 minutes depending on how many people you're playing, but if you have fewer people, you can play more questions, more people you can shorten because it takes a little longer to give explanations and things like that.
Okay. And how much does this cost?
It's $15.99 for retail.
And where can people buy it?
You can buy it online on Amazon. You can buy it through our website. We're in several retailers around the country, including Target, Barnes & Noble, and tons of independent stores. So just Google us. You'll find us, hopefully.
And I noticed there are different color boxes. Is there a difference on all
These
those?
are our expansion packs. Okay. So we have 3 different expansion packs. We have the Fresh BS, which is more family-friendly trivia.
Okay.
There's 6 categories of trivia. We have our Not Safe for Work expansion pack. This is the only one that's ages 18 plus because it's mature content.
Okay.
Not safe for work. And then we have a Black Culture expansion pack as well. So it's all Black culture, Black history.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, you guys.
Thank you.